Hey, what's up everybody out there in YouTube land? Elric Ferris, Editor-in-Chief here once again on the Motherboards.org YouTube channel. Okay, well check it out. The other day I had a video announcing that you could take your 6950 and turn it into a 6970. Okay? Well, now that's said and done, and I told you that I did it, I told you I'd tell you how to do it. Well, there are basically a few things that you need to do in order to do this. First of all, you need a 6950 card. It doesn't really matter who you have, as long as you have one of the basic first model of one of these cards, which is a reference model, this can be done on it. But I tried using all the wind flash things and those things, and I had absolutely no luck doing that. So what you probably want to do is first of all, you want to get yourself a flash drive. You want to have a flash drive, you want to have your card, you're going to need the bin file, which is required to flash it to the new BIOS, and you're going to need ATI flash version 3.85. So basically what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take your flash device. I used an HP Hewlett-Packard Windows Format Utility 2.1. That's what I used to format and make my little flash drive bootable. You can do this by going online, downloading the Windows 98 boot files. They're all over the internet. And then when you run that HP format tool, it'll actually allow you to search for that file and run it, and it'll turn into a bootable thing. Okay, so check it out. First thing I want to show you is, here is the HP Windows Format Utility for USB drive or disk key. This is version 2.1, as I told you before. You're going to need this to go ahead and format your flash device that you're using. Also, I renamed my bin file to the 6970 bin. This is a bin that I was able to get from some friends of mine that actually work for one of the companies. This is one of the latest BIOS. Here's the ATI flash, version 3.85. I put the HP format utility, and I also downloaded a Sapphire BIOS that was available on Tech PowerUp as well. Like I said before, this is the things that you need to get up and going and boot this thing. So I'm going to restart the computer real quick, and then I'll show you what's going on with that. Okay, so after you've made your flash drive a bootable device, you've got all the files that you need on it. The first thing that you do is restart your computer, and as soon as you restart your computer, start hitting the F8 button. Now, as you hit the F8 button, this will give you a selection of booting options. Make sure that you choose your flash device as the booting option. After that, you're going to be prompted to a Windows screen, which is basically the C screen. This is a DOS prompt, and you're going to want to type in ATI flash. Now, follow along as I show you the screen, what you do after the ATI flash, to just go ahead and quickly flash your 6950 into an HD 6970. Right here you can see I have the USB flash drive, so I'm going to hit that. Like I said, the Windows 98 screen comes up. Now, the ATI flash thing for some reason doesn't automatically run. Like I said before, it comes up to a command prompt. But at this command prompt, there's a certain code that you want to type, and this is very important. You want to type in this command code, ATI flash space dash F space dash P space dash 0 space the name of your file. Now the name of my file is 6970.bin. That's what it is. But right off the bat, for you guys who are first doing it, the first thing you want to do is go back and just run the ATI flash. It's going to come up with this whole screen that shows you all this stuff. Just kept pressing keys all the way through it. This is just ensuring that everything's working fine. Once you're back on this again, you can see what all the commands and stuff are here. Basically, this is called a force flash, which is why we're using the F. So once you've run the ATI flash and you've gone through the basic screens showing you what it's all doing, this basically tells you it works, you have to type in a certain command code. Earlier when I said it, I think I said it a little bit wrong, so let me just make sure that I tell you absolutely correctly how to do this. Remember, and sometimes in the videos, I'm kind of like just trying to make all this stuff good for you guys on the fly. So let's try this again. You have to type in ATI flash space dash F space dash P space 0 space and then 6970.bin. And then you hit the enter bar. Now I just flashed the BIOS, restart system to complete the VBIOS update. So as you guys saw, it's very easy to do. Takes about 2 seconds. I just flashed the BIOS from one to the other. I've already did this before, but just for the sense of showing you guys a video, I did it again. We'll restart the system and we'll go into Windows and I'll show you that the card has been changed into a 6970. Okay, so here we'll show you the difference between the standard 6950 before we flashed it and then after we flashed it into a 6970. Like I said before, for those of you who want a complete detailed information about how to do this, please check out my full written review on www.motherboards.org. Thanks for watching.